Okay, now we're back, and Mike has been very gracious to offer to do the cool down. This cool down is going to start with lunging, doing those lunges, alternating, and this is a great way to keep those major joint areas like the hips, the knees, the ankles, because they're very warmed up obviously after his workout. It's a great way to naturally get all that stretching through those ligaments and tendons. Excellent. Nicely done, Mike. Okay, now he's going to go into a quadricep stretch. So if you want to turn sideways for us and get a good idea. Perfect. He's going to balance again. We're still thinking about core, aren't we? Bringing that belly button into the spine. Now he's going to start to lean forward, and what happens is the glute muscles start to really kick in here, and what it does is it helps relax the front quadricep muscle group, and you get a better stretch out of it. And again, what are we thinking about? Not just economy, but also safety and proper way we run, warm up, and also cool down. You can go ahead and do the other side there, Mike. Good job. Don't get discouraged. Like I said, it's always one side's easier than the other. Nicely done, Mike. Okay, now he's going to work into a wide stance, and this is a great one where he's going to be able to feel the hamstrings, stretching, inner adductors, which are those inner thigh muscles, and abductors, which is your IT band, which is along the outside. Good, and start to roll it to the side. And as he does that, he's going to be able to get all of those muscles. Relax your lower back and just start to rotate to the other side. Nicely done, Mike. Very nicely done. Flexibility is a very important key to running and to most sports or physical activity. Okay, why don't you go ahead and bring it to the side now. Now he's going to go into a hip flexor lunge, where those hip flexor muscles are the ones that come up into the hip area, connect with the quadricep. So you really want to make sure that you've got that back leg straight. However, if there's a lot of tightness and it's very uncomfortable, you can just lower your knee down a little bit and take that tension off. And as you become more flexible, you'll be able to straighten that leg out. Excellent, Mike. Okay, now Mike's going to come up into a yoga position called a downward dog. And what he's doing here is going ahead and working the calf muscle and back and the leg muscles. You read my mind, Mike. Thank you very much. You turned sideways. And what I really want you to take notice of is the relaxation he has going in that lower back. A lot of people tense up and they tense the shoulders. You don't need to go there. Then bend one knee each. Now you're going to isolate each leg, lower leg muscles. And don't forget, you're working into your Achilles area and all those muscles in your feet. Nicely done. Okay, now he's going to take it all the way down to the ground and still working the lower leg muscles. And this is stretching out the back. This is a great thing. We do so many flexion movements where we curve our body forward. What he's going into is an extension move where he's getting those nice back muscles, but he's also straightening and lengthening those front muscles, like his abdominal muscles. Excellent. Okay. The last one we're going to do is he'll be down on the floor and he's going to be working his spine, glutes, and leg muscles. And we call this the beauty queen. I'm still not quite sure where the name came from. But you want to cross one leg over, make sure the foot is flat. And you basically just rotate your rib cage, your spine out to one side. If you really want to loosen up the neck muscles, you can just drop your chin down and do a side moon stretch from shoulder to shoulder. Nicely done, Mike. And then he's going to do the other side, other leg, getting a nice spinal rotation the other way. Excellent. Thank you, Mike. Nicely done.